You can see the ladies off there, and we've got Katie Hopkins. We'll do our best to get to the front, but the ladies have gone off pretty hard. I think we've got a really hard, really aggressive start there from Iris Downs, from Indian King from Kettering there. They are, and Saskia Huxham as well. They really want to get after us, so Katie's going to have to move down the back straight to do it. But she's done it nice and smooth there from Katie Hopkins there to get to the lead. And we've got Cheska Brint settling into that second position as they come through 200. 28-29 for Katie, but she had to do that to get round the group.
Yeah, no, at the moment, Cheska's taken the lead and looking very strong. It is quite a quick pace, so hopefully they'll slow down a tiny bit to get to those 62s. Obviously, so far there's no obvious strains on anyone, but everyone's just looking very strong, settled in now. Everyone's kind of settled behind Cheska. And I think Cheska's just kind of coming up onto the shoulder of Katie, so I reckon Katie will step off now and kind of pushing on. So everyone's looking strong. There is no one kind of going out of the way. Cheska's still leading, and although it's kind of stretching out a little bit, we may have three that are kind of contending, although Saskia's not letting them go, and she's still looking very strong.
Yeah, so you see Cheska Brint really got after it in that first 200 to settle in behind the pacemaker, and they came through in a great 62, but that is Tamsin McGraw. She's done some great races here over the years, Tamsin McGraw. She's taken the lead with 600 to go, and to see if Cheska can slot in behind her, and she has, but it is these older athletes here really taking control of this race. Tamsin McGraw went hard to get that lead with 200 to go, but Cheska's coming back at her. You see Saskia Huxham staying involved, but she's going to get challenged by the other younger athletes behind her. So it's Tamsin McGraw with 100 to go. Can she hold off Cheska Brint? See Cheska Brint coming through, but we've also got Iris Downs there. I think Iris Downs with 32 on her chest. And Indian King. It's Iris Downs versus Indian King for second and third. But it's Cheska for the win in 2.8 from Tamsin McGraw. From Indian King came through to that second place, and with Iris Downs there for third.
Heat 2 already underway for this under-17 women's 800 metres. Beth Hamilton, Heat 3 rather. Katie Williams, Nicole McGovern, Iris Downs, Ava Lloyd, Poppy Elton, Annabelle Hedge. That's your lineup, and keep an eye out for Iris Downs, already 177 in the blue of Shrewsbury, 208 best this year, and fourth in the UK rankings. Perhaps on paper certainly one of the favourites coming into this weekend's competition. She'll be looking to grab a medal this weekend, and she sits at the front along with Annabelle Hedge of St Albans at the moment. Tall figure of Annabelle Hedge from St Albans in the blue and yellow. It's all about the blue and yellows. Look at that blue on the inside with Shrewsbury is Iris Downs, and Annabelle Hedge just fighting this one really. It's 66.4. Well, it's not too bad, pretty quick, probably sort of on PB pace really for Annabelle Hedge. She's 2:14 at best, and will have to run inside her best perhaps to make this final. 2:14 was the winning time from that second heat, and here comes the class of Iris Downs down the back straight in the blue of Shrewsbury, just beginning to stretch this one out, and she's starting to move nicely. Worcester's very own Poppy Elton there at the 186 just on the outside. Shaftesbury's Nicole McGovern getting in the mix for second now. She's got a best of 2:10, just biding her time nicely, and they will try and sprint away coming into the final 100 metres here. Here they come. Iris Downs leading, looking to wrap this one up. It was great work from Annabelle Hedge making an honest race earlier on, but McGovern looking over her shoulder, checking she's in the clear. She is 2:13.55. The win then for
Brady Jones in 4, Coots in 5, Barrow in 6, Bennett in 8. Lane number 7 looking to be empty there. Hannah Knights, the pacemaker, aiming for 63 here. Alice Bennett, the under 17 from Kettering. coming through in second place at the moment. Through the back straight. City of Portsmouth athlete Ellie Farrow in the mix here. Personal best at 2:07, 51 for Ellie Farrow, the best in the field. Everyone's still together on the back straights ahead of the bell. All very tightly bunched up here. Pacemaker doing a good job. I've got the clock there. Be quite a quick race here. So lightning quick on the first lap. Sarah Coots, 5 in the mix. So 300 to go. Ellie Farrow from City of Portsmouth, as I say, the strongest athlete in the field, but a quick race building here. This 800C race. So still very open. Katie Johnson possibly coming through onto the top band. It's the blue and yellow bib leading the way. The Iris Downs in first place. Real sprint for the line here. Iris Downs on the outside coming through. It's going to be Johnson.
Oh, she's doing that for these ladies.
She's peeled off now. I was wondering at one point if she was going to win it. We've had scenarios a bit like that in the past. But yes, it will have made a difference that to go to a kilometre, 2/3 of the race. This is old Tess McCormick, who joins in with our squad's training now and again with Ian Crow-Wright. She's moving up into 4th place. But a good duel at the front. At the bell, reached in 3:16. So good times coming up.
Making that move into the bell. She's experienced and she knows what she's doing, but she's looked to kick at that bell, and we can see whether Lauren McNeil can hold on to her. Lauren McNeil would have done, she did have the pacemaker, but she still did a lot of that work leading the rest of the pack, and Emily Moyes looking like she could have a big last 300. Tessa McCormick has moved up into 3rd, but she's been challenged there. Well, surely it can't be another Basildon athlete. It's got to be another blue and yellow vest going down the back straight there. But it's Emily Moyes in the lead with 200 to go from Lauren McNeil.
Testing, we appear to be back on.
Emily Moyes is coming up to 150 to go. She's done 4:32 this season, so she could be under her season's best. But that is 2:76. Iris Downs at under 17 from Shrewsbury. She had a really, really big last 500, Iris Downs. Looked really strong in the last 300, but here comes everybody piling on for that second position. But Emily Moyes is going to take the victory. 4:25 there for Emily Moyes. Iris Downs just...